Whoa. So I've traveled back in time 10 years to share with you a discovery I wish I'd made sooner and you're gonna love.
Is it a business opportunity?
No.
An undiscovered paradise to travel to?
Nope.
How to be more charismatic and likable?
I wish.
Dang. It better not be some sort of productivity hack.
No. Well, it kinda is, but not entirely.
Okay man, are we gonna spend the next 10 years playing this guessing game?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you. It's a type of clothing.
You traveled 10 years back in time to talk to me about clothes? Did you smash your bike into a parked car again?
No.
I clearly don't give a crap about style. Look at me, and look at me.
I'm not talking about fashion here. I'm talking about function.
What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
It's a funny shirt, but it's cotton.
And cotton's bad because?
Cotton is like the refined carbs of clothing. Cotton is cheap, low in quality, feels good, but doesn't do you much good, and degrading to the environment. So if you can afford it, which I know you can, you ought to avoid it.
So what should I wear instead of cotton?
Silk? Too delicate for you, not warm.
Bamboo?
A bamboozle. Tons of chemical waste is generated turning the wood into fabric.
Linen?
It's cool, literally, as long as you don't mind being wrinkly or having iron all the time.
How about Lululemon?
Not a type of fabric.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. The type of high quality, durable, functional, synthetic fabric, that's great for sport shorts, right?
They're my favorite. Lulu's shirts are awesome too.
Yeah, they're solid, but there's better.
Better?
What? Ready for this? Merino wool.
That super expensive stuff that hardcore outdoor adventurers and skiers wear?
And this guy.
This shirt's merino. Actually,
everything I'm wearing is.
Well, it looks just like plain cotton.
Here.
Thanks.
Sorry, you don't get to keep it. That shirt costs $120.
The f***? What are you, rich now?
Rich? Definitely not. I'm a blogger. A company named Outlier gave it to me. They make ridiculously high quality stuff at ridiculously high prices. There are other companies like Woolen Prints and Unbound, this shirt, that make nearly as good stuff for about $70.
$70 is still a crazy amount of money for a plain t-shirt.
I think it's easily worth it.
At least it doesn't feel like regular wool.
Of course. Wearing high quality merino compared to wearing regular wool is like petting a Pomeranian compared to petting a mangy street dog.
But it's not like petting a unicorn or anything. It feels just like regular cotton, aka the processed carbs of clothing. So what's all the fuss about?
Well, first of all, merino is like wearable styrofoam.
Huh?
You know how styrofoam cups can keep drinks both cold and warm, right? Well, merino does the same. No better proof of this than Shrek.
The ogre from the movie?
No, the merino sheep. This guy.
Whoa.
Shrek was a renegade who avoided being sheared for 6 years. His coat ended up weighing 60 pounds when he got caught. But because it's merino, he didn't melt even in New Zealand's hot summers.
How's that possible?
Well, part of merino's insulating magic is that it's hydrophilic.
Hydrophilic?
No, philic. It means water-loving. Merino can absorb up to 30% of its weight in water or sweat without ever feeling wet. This keeps the fabric from clinging to you, which synthetics and cotton do, and it lets your skin do its job of regulating your body temperature.
Wouldn't that mean it takes a long time to dry too?
Smart question. Yeah, longer than polyester for sure. That's a downside of merino. So yeah, a merino swimsuit would be a stupid idea. But the flip side is the big benefit of merino. You rarely have to put it in the dryer or hang it up because you rarely have to wash it.
Ew, gross.
Man, some lunatics looking for YouTube clicks go 30 days straight wearing the same shirt.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I wouldn't push it that far, but you can certainly wear it again and again, and it won't stink, wrinkle, or stain.
How so?
Well, the fibers are antimicrobial, so they act like deodorant in destroying the smelly bacteria you sweat out. This also makes it handy for your feet.
Handy for your feet?
Footy. Sure. Merino socks keep the stink down big time, and they're awesome for people with athlete's foot.
But wait, is merino durable enough to be used as socks, let alone t-shirts? Doesn't wool get holes easily?
Hold on, first let me finish my point on not having to clean it or iron it.
Fine. So what's your fancy explanation for why merino doesn't wrinkle?
I actually don't know. It just doesn't. I mean, look, I never fold my clothes, and I don't even own an iron.
Handy for dress shirts, I guess.
Indeed.
And what about you saying that merino doesn't stain?
Well, that's not entirely true. I mean, everything stains. But merino is naturally anti-static.
I guess if it weren't, Shrek would be a walking lightning bolt, right?
Yeah. In addition to shocking you, static also attracts lint, dirt, and other tarnishes. So by being anti-static, merino repels dirtiness.
Interesting. Or should I say, Shocking.
Good one.
What about stains from blood or red wine?
Nah, not that kind of stain. But I just rinse it with cold water, dollop some Head and Shoulders on it, let it sit, then wash it normally, and it comes out.
You can machine wash merino?
Yeah, sure. That's a good segue to your earlier durability question.
Yeah, good segue.
Yeah.
But now we ruined the segue by admiring it too much.
Oh, darn.
So, durability.
Oh, right. So, if you Google it, lots of merino fans and brands will try to tell you that merino is super durable.
If you say so.
But there's a reason you won't see many purely merino pants, shorts, or sports apparel, and you will see, eventually, holes in the elbows of merino shirts. Merino is just not that stretchy.
It seems reasonably stretchy.
I mean, it's not that stiff, but if you bend it enough times, it'll break. And because it's natural animal fiber, moth larvae love to eat it, so you can't let it sit in your closet forever.
You'd be stupid to pay so much for a shirt you don't even wear anyway.
Exactly. And since you rarely need to wash it, you don't even need that many articles of clothing anyway. Now that I'm a merino man, I never shop or even window shop anymore.
So no more going to Winners looking for deals?
Sadly not. I'd rather get the best.
You mean having high-end brands send you free stuff?
Sometimes. But I bought most of my stuff. And it's worth it. It may not be the most durable fabric out there, but it still lasts for years.
Okay, maybe I'll splurge.
Well, if you're cheap or uncertain, you could literally dip your toes into merino by getting some socks. Darn Tough socks are my go-tos. And they have a lifetime warranty.
Okay.
Or try some underwear from Icebreaker to, break the ice with your relationship with merino.
Good one.
I'm not a huge fan of Icebreaker's t-shirts, but the boxers, they're the reigning champs atop the many competitors I've tried.
You won me over. I'll try.
Nice. As they say, once you go merino, you'll be a believer.
Who's they? Did you just make that up?
Maybe. Just try merino.